Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Probably for Let's Do This. Third episode, Secrets of Strixhaven time. Yesterday we kind of threw, kind of literally were, on we went 3-3 in our last match. We definitely made a pretty bad play, but we definitely should have blocked and just, trusted that our opponent actually had a way to win. And they weren't just being silly. And, I don't know, maybe today we can do something a little better. And, let's have a look. So first we got Tragedy Feaster. It's in here. This is a, 7/6, demon with trample and board, discard a card. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice a permanent unless you gain life this turn. I'm not sure how to feel about this card. It seems okay in some ways. But I don't know, it also seems kind of tricky. It's just kind of stats. So I'm really not sure whether it's actually a particularly threatening card. So the Stirring Ornamencer looks quite good to me, and Teacher's Pest has also been pretty good. So part of me does just want to take the Honor Master, because I feel like that might just be the best card in the pack. You know what? That's what I'm playing this. I'm gonna play it safe. There's another one. Wow. There's the Exchange Student. This seems like one of the best cards in this as well. And there's a Grapple with Death, but I don't know. I haven't got to play Silver Core yet, and Silver Core seems pretty good, so let's give it a go. Alright. What do we got next? So we got a Golgari land, or, you know, I guess technically, what's it called, Witherbloom land. This one seems pretty good. Whenever one or more tokens enter, this becomes prepared, and then it's got a scroll boost, which gives 1 or 2 creatures +2/+2 till end of turn. We also got the Imperious Ink Mage, which does seem pretty alright, but it seems pretty filler. I honestly think I probably will take this one. And if I can get any of this to wheel, like, honestly, any of this to wheel, like, Wander Off potentially could even be the right pick here. But this deck's kind of good, so I'm going to try to get my good creatures in first. Teacher's Pest is another one of these. There's a, Lawhog, Signpost Uncommon. And we got this Chimera. So you can pay a white and exile this creature from your graveyard and gain 2 life, so that 1 activate only as a sorcery. Seems like decent filler. What do you do? This one actually seems pretty good too. I actually think the Poet might be better, especially with what we're trying to do. I think Poet. Alright. So we've got quite a few, wow, this pack's really loaded for Witherbloom stuff. Do we spec, or do we just take another piece of filler? I think we just take it. I think this seems pretty good. Ooh, I really like, what's this? Aaron? Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, this thing is just an insane effect. An insane, what's it called? Kind of draining effect. Can't particularly think of the card name that it would be. Sending the Pest is also pretty good, but I think it's more of a Witherbloom card for sure. Ooh, yeah, this Glyph Mage seems pretty great as well. Just makes 2 bodies. What does this owl do? When it enters Seville 1, and whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn. I don't like that very much, especially since it isn't a counter. But I always like the Osteomancer. You want to buy back anything decent is always good. Cool, looks like it's all flowing pretty well so far, even though, it seems like there also might be a little bit of a Witherbloom lane open. It just doesn't seem like there's any, Prismari though. So, Prismari is probably being taken up pretty hard, is my guess. Anything here we want? So we got Stargaze. I'm not sure how to feel about Stargaze. Because you're looking at the top X and you're putting... I think the losing life part's kind of bad. This card doesn't seem awful. So what? You do it for 6 mana, you look at the top 8, you put 4 of them in your hand, but rested in the grave. That seems pretty great. I think the losing life part does kind of suck though. But this could be okay. Maybe as a one-off, just like refilling your hand later on. Especially if we can kind of keep him on the back foot. Like, not really do much damage to us. Zombify. I don't think Zombify is going to be very good in this deck. I think I'm going to actually go with the Titan's Grave here, just in case we need a splash. And also, it could potentially even be good just to have, just to surveil, but maybe not in this deck. Masterful Flourish. Doesn't give Death Touch or anything, so it doesn't seem like I could maybe see us playing it just to try to win a combat. That's nice. Oh, it's just a 1/1 Death Touch. Yeah, this card's incredible. I maybe should have even taken that at the pack last time. Can't really remember what I took over it. And its ability, like, you don't usually want to be pumping it, because it's just not very mana efficient, but it can definitely help. I've definitely been screwed over by it. I think I actually lost a couple of really important games from it. Alright, what's next? I've got the Great Hall of Biblioplex. Seems okay. Not really good for this deck though. What are we looking at then? So it's 2 of them. 2 of them is pretty good. That'll Last Gasp. Sure, seems quite good. Black. So what is it? Pest, bat, insect, or snake? What have we got? Not really a lot of them. Ooh. What do you do? Target opponent reveals a hand, you discard a non-land card from it. That's pretty great. Can't really see much else. This thing, Group Project, seems pretty alright as well. Let's keep it going. Chuck it in the... Sure. No, you more go, you go here. This is our draw. This is our removal and interaction. Power or toughness, 1 or less. So I guess this is pretty good with the pests, actually, I'm guessing. Probably, maybe, potentially more of a with a bloom card. But I'm sure we could probably put little bodies on board if we have to. Flashback. Daydream. A land. Honestly, it might be the land here. Just to have a little bit of fixing. Always good to have fixing. Got the Glyph Mage. Not a lot. I'm looking for definitely more 2-drops maybe. And then just more removal. Ooh, what do you do? When this enters, exile to 1 target creature control, so just blink it. And then nice. It's just a blinker that puts a +1 counter. Seems... Is that probably what we want to do? Trying to see... I guess I guess it does do all the repertoire stuff actually, because it targets a creature. Yeah, sure. The debate moderator. And yeah, blinking, this could be pretty good. Blinking. Yeah, you would be good. Blinking, you would be good. Yeah, most things are pretty good to blink. The Shade Rider seems pretty great. +1 count on another target creature you control. It's got flying. I think the Shade Rider. I've heard this card is quite good. And there doesn't seem to be too much flying in this set. Especially not in the kind of Prismari colors. I feel like Prismari's got a lot of flyers. This thing has been awesome, Bleach Collector. Remember, we got absolutely smoked. I don't know if we ended up winning, but it got us super low, or it killed us, I can't even remember. Alright. Anyone cool in the pod? No, I don't recognize anyone. Don't recognize anyone. Repel Calamity. Sure. Yeah, probably just need a little bit more interaction. Probably not going to play that. But, we have been being able to keep our picks. I remember, I think, the last draft we had a big sideboard because we just kept having things we couldn't take. Helping Hand. Is that a trap? Kinda can't wait for the data to come out soon and have a little peek at some of these cards and I'm being a little bit sus about. I don't know how it performed in LCI. I actually think it did kind of decent in LCI, maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't play very much LCI Limited at all. Cool. So I got 2 more cards I can add to the deck before I start cutting. What am I cutting first? Probably this. Probably the Flourish. And then I'm probably just hoping to get a little bit more removal. Definitely. Looking for Wonder Offs, looking for anything like that. Last Gasps. Okay. Well, maybe this is coming out of the sideboard then. Because if we only need 1 green source, this thing could be pretty sweet. Sure, that's what we were doing. It's happening in this game. It's funny as. Wow, okay, so maybe we just take the Titan's Grave here then. I think definitely. Just try to get enough fixing for this. Sending the pests is okay. It is interaction, but it's not particularly what I want. I think it is kind of the best thing. So, okay. Oh, not you. You're awesome. I'm putting you back in. You. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to cut some stuff. Wander Off. I think that's pretty easy. Yep. So we are currently, I'm pretty sure, at 23 right now. Cards, that's good. We are at where we want to be. Eternal Student, Helping Hand. I think it's the Eternal Student here. Flourish. Alright, anything else? Oh, Feed the Swarm, that's awesome. Exactly what we want. Okay, I'm actually feeling really confident about this now. Social Snub. This one's interesting to me. So, if you cast it while you control a creature, you copy it. Each opponent... It seems really weird. I honestly don't even know if I want to take it. Like, I kind of want this card to be kind of proven to me. It's just... like, I think it's interesting, but it's... There's so many times it's just like, I don't really want to be doing that. And especially with Witherbloom being... I'm not Witherbloom, with Silvercore being so assertive as well. It's just like... There are not many times you're going to want to like play a bunch of things out and then cast that. You have to be in a very particular scenario. So we're just going to take Fixing, I reckon. And we're made playables, so it's just like... Everything here is kind of just icing on the cake. Another Render Speechless. I feel like it just kind of comes in at the right point. Zombify. I'll put it in. Yeah, I'll put it in the sideboard. Sure. Okay. Maybe I cut one of these poets as well. Okay, borrowed knowledge, just need to laugh. I could see, if I have to cut anything else, it probably would be Stargaze, probably. I can just see it not really working. And it is, like, it's only a good draw later on. And there might just be some times where it's like, you top deck it too late. So, I'd probably cut Stargaze. This is gonna be awesome, getting Witherbloom. So probably just run one basic forest in here, and then 3 sources should be enough, I reckon. For just one card. What are we at? 40. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, here we go. Alright, this video is brought to you by absolutely no one, as always. Brought to you by me remembering to make this bigger for this time. I might not keep this on nice to just be able to know the outs when we need to know the outs. This hand looks fantastic, let's get into it. So that's what we'll do turn 1. Alright, here we go. Looks like it was in the Quandrix deck. It's nice, it's got Death Touch. And he's got a very hard decision here. No, real good. Oh, we may as well just cut it out. Come on, Aang. We want to do it later. Okay, so combat. And we'll probably honor master next turn. Yep, I got raised dead. And this guy will pull that one. Maybe it does, but whatever. Sure, the other one. Anything worthwhile? There we go. I definitely just swing both. Sam selling rough drafts. Good thing you gotta know is when you just gotta actually attack with these things and not worry about the extra value you're gonna get. You just gotta worry about doing the damage, you know. And that's one of those scenarios. Boom. Yeah, try that. What are they doing here? Gonna look at my deck. We're just looking kind of for a removal spell here, probably. They have one mana play. Interesting. Ooh. I think that's lethal, right? Because I can make everything 4 power, swing in, I can only block 2 of them. I think so. Let's see. We'll attempt to do it. Oh, you need a tokens enter? That's so tragic. Okay. Well, do we just swing all anyways? Do we blink anything? Do we raise it? We raise it. We may as well. And then it just takes the stress out of our attacks. Combat, combat, combat. Now, if they block here, they can't do that. I go everyone. Because they have to block one of these. It's just too much damage for them to ignore. So they block one of these, they live on 2. I think the Ostium is just better. Do I go wide or do I just discard something out of their hand? I don't think it matters a lot. I think the hand might be better. But I would be very surprised if I lived another turn. I would be very surprised. Alright, let's render them speechless. Target opponent up to 1 target creature. Sure. I don't know. Removing will come now. I'm not scared. Being a good. Ah, that was pretty good. Good start to the River Bloom deck. River Bloom. Getting into these names mixed up. I didn't play original Strixhaven, so I feel like I've been doing decent. I feel like in the last video I might have said I might have said Prismari when talking about Quandrix. I was thinking about that later, but I don't know. Maybe I'm on the ball. Maybe I'm not. I'm just trying to put the effort to not call them the Ravnica guilds, really. But yeah, Silverquill seems pretty great. Because I think a lot of the other decks are... It almost, like, you know, I kind of compare every format to this, because I feel like this is the format I kind of understood the most. Like, it's a lot like Tarkia in some ways, where I feel like Silverquill is kind of going to be the bit of a police of the format, but just tries to curve out pretty really quickly. And I feel like a lot of the other ones really try to grind for value, and if you can kind of get to the point where you can survive and stuff, you're actually in a really good spot. Drew all our tap lands. Still seems like a pretty good hand. A little bit slow, but especially early in the format, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal being slow. I would like to get a basic. I would like to play this one oh. Potentially. Good deals. Give me a land, please. Gotta kidding me. Come on. Oh god, I hate this thing. Any attacks? This thing kind of next attacks on. Drew all of our tap lanes. That's incredible, honestly. I'm genuinely impressed with that. See, it's all basics here. Wow. Go. Flyer. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised I'm not the flyer. Let's go. 2 +1s. We'll stop blocks on the. What if they make the thing bigger? This one bigger. Is it worth it? I just feel like we're gonna play something scary next time. Yeah, I should have been better to put on the other one. That was very dumb. I thought that was over. Feeling incredible about this one. This card feels really scary. Ooh, we got the mill one. New cards. It's actually crazy. Come on. Ooh. Probably not for sure. I think you kind of just have to pass after that. So, River Bloom will be interesting. How about block? Ooh, Fever Swarm can kind of deal with this. Didn't really think about that. That's nice. I really am not sure if this is going to stabilize us. I really don't know what will. I do kind of want to double block this. I can't because I need the affinity. Again, it's not going to be incredible for us. Oh, is this just going to kill it? Oh, yeah, of course it is. No, I should have known that. I'm gonna hang in there a little longer, but like, what am I out? It's like, seriously. Because this deck, I feel like it kind of has to win with tempo. If it falls behind on tempo, it just doesn't have a lot there. I could see Render Speechless being a trap as well. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Guess I would be able to block. Yeah, nah, I'd be taking so much damage from everything else, even if I double blocked that. Nah, it feels like they just kind of did what they needed to do. I feel like 3 of these might be too many. You know what, let's actually let you. You got first strike, you actually could be a good target for them. But you do look a little bad. Okay. We also did start that one with a really Seems a lot better. So desperate of vibrant ideas. We might just be able to go. Really wish it was exiled. First strike. I'm just trying to think if I have any better reason to do that. Nah, I just need my removal. There's a break as well. Can't really too picky with it. Nah, I have to pass, unfortunately. Loot them, and if it was 5 mana and spent to cast a spell, it would draw you a card. Seems like they are going to be able to keep it going a bit. You gotta go. That's a 70. Maybe should have hit that. You gotta go. Oh, nice. Okay, that's sweet. Okay, maybe I'll use that. Sweet. Duper Pest to make them discard. The first time, okay, so we actually say cool, and then we'll go. That's it. Maybe you should be doing a lot of that in post-combat main. I'm happy to 2-for-1. Oh wait, no I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Idea, good at all. Successful recall at home. Glass right. The first time. Yeah, I trade it. Do I have any attacks I want to make? Not really. Wander off. Wander off. Forest for Colossus, it's my bad. Ooh, just don't want to go draw many more cards. I feel like I've drawn quite a bit. If I can keep going through it, then we might just run out of gas before they do. I have very good attacks here. Sky Whale. Okay, I'm very happy I took this ball. This card's so annoying. Okay. Yeah. We'll make the 2. And then we'll do combat. And we'll say, hey, you wanna trade this off? You gotta put a lot of stuff in there. As much as I do, it's kind of a good idea. Is it a good idea to win combat here? Or does this Sky Whale need to die? This is a very important decision right now. I have the flyers? I actually am gonna let this guy die. I'm gonna pick Sky Whale, and we're gonna dominate the airspace. I think that's sound thinking. I'm just hitting it for free each turn. I'm not gonna cast it yet. I'm passing again. Could go in for the damage, but they just had no damage, so I'm not going for it. Come on. Am I right? Am I right? No. That's nothing. That was spooky. Now we win 4 turns if I don't find a flyer. Even less with the bloodletting. Looking good. Ooh, they're desperate. Now the real question is, should I just swing all? Like what? They trade off with like Leech Collector or Shooter? Yeah, we definitely do. They have no interaction. Wow, we swing all. Do we have any way to target anything? Not really. Bloodletting. Have to block the Eternal Student here. Still enough. Unless I have some insane board clear, which I can't really think of one. Or actually, no, I can. If I have creative process, I've kind of screwed myself. I don't think I do. Hopefully they don't. That's the one card that kills us here. I'm actually gonna cry. Whew. Okay. Yeah, creative process could do 2 to everything, and that would be pretty bad. So, do we just win off damage here? Let's figure it out. So, we got 2 flyers guaranteed in the air. 1 more creature to land. Beat the swarms. And let's keep going. We literally win off the bloodletting twin. Oh, God. I'm not used to speaking for long periods of time still. Literally win off the bloodletting triggers. I'm gonna open my mouth more. Alright, that was good. Oh, I thought we were 1-1, but we are actually 2-1. That's good. Actually, that does make sense now that I think about it. Awesome. Doing good. This deck feels pretty nice. I'm glad I could take one of those Fort Seasons and cards out. Okay, this one's a little sketchy. And by a little sketchy, I'm not gonna mind it. This one's not that bad. What am I getting rid of here? I think I'm getting rid of Sen. Maybe I'm getting rid of the Poet here. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Poet. Yeah. Maybe you could have made an argument to get rid of Guns. So. Nice. But sometimes they just take it. I'm glad I kept the land. Or maybe I should have played this time actually. Oh yeah, no, definitely, because I would have prepared that. Whoopsie. That's a bad move. That's my first one. Probably not first. I probably missed a couple of moves, but yeah, I'm playing with phase 1. That's pretty good. Yeah, we will go combat. Nice. probably play this one. Just so we get a little bit more toughness on board. Do we want the poet? Yes! It's better than having a land, maybe? It does open us with the poet. One life of pest. This exchange damage. Plus one something. We made to exile something. I don't really care. I'm more interested to see where the attacks go. And then we can kind of just keep racing them, really. I don't really mind them. I don't think I really understand that I am the aggro or I am the big situation. Unless they do something kind of crazy. They have removal? I'd be very happy for them to use removal on anything I have right now. Do they have that dissection technique? Is that what they're trying to do? Or they're trying to do some, like, I hope I was going to remove that creature in combat and dissection? It's like the only way I would think that they would be looking at my pest. I don't know why else they would be. I'm going to hit him with Down Satellite. Thinking, how hard could it be? Not, and I mean that literally, not sarcastically. Like I wonder what's going on. Okay. Calm down. I don't think I'd had anything like flash, right? Decide to draw it. What are we looking for? What exists? Let's have a look. Okay, so we're gonna exile something. Two. Sure. This card's actually seems really nice. Get out of there. Yeah. This is actually so nice when you still survive. Oh my god, that flies in the air. Such a bad situation to be in one of these, like, you versus one of these decks. It's just like, none of these really feel worth removing unless you can get them all off at once. Oh, and they ditched a card for it! That must feel so bad. Do they swing? kind of silly when I can gain that life unless I have another creature. Ooh, that's nice. That's not so nice. At least I'm not drawing it, bro. It's a very good wall. I'm just speechless. Like, it has to go here. Yeah, it does. And we just have really annoying attackers for them. Probably, you probably double block with that and Poet, I reckon. One of the that and Poet. Because then you would only get one creature. I guess I try and Venom's works. Could have been a situation when you got Pump Fair and cried like last time, but turn it around. Yeah, that's not nice. Trying to think of what could save me here. He's not a lot. They got it. They got it. Good game, honestly. Still something to do. They're off on the shit. Oh, really? They really got to pull that back, damn. No respect, honestly. I don't know if I could have played that a little better in some ways. Maybe. But no, it sucks we got nothing off of that not Osteomancer, whatever that hybrid silver quill card is that lets you look at the top and put one to your hand. Okay. Give us the next match. Yeah, I'm gonna actually start editing these videos soon, probably, so then I don't have to you know, you don't have to sit here and well, if you're actually just sitting and watching, I don't know why I'm skipping ahead 10 seconds constantly. Realistically, no one's watching this right now, so I can kind of do what I like until people actually stop complaining. Seems decent, and mulliganing, which is always something we like. Tiny bones is scattered on the floor. Zero combat. Wait. They missed a land drop. I think they might have missed a land drop. Ugh.
That's rough, buddy.
Some people call it toxic. I call it true. I maybe should have smoked those. I actually could have gotten it done. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm happy for my gems though. At least means we're almost profiting. Only losing 500 gems so far, but we'll see what happens. Alright, got the next match here. Nice. Curves out very well. Oop, almost screwed my throw up. They probably would just be all there. It's not gonna do a lot more. I think he just blinks. Yeah, yeah. Good for oh, I'm gonna hit it now. You're killing a plus one. You're draining, but I can kill you with a health one. Do I care about that plus one? I kind of do. Just got swing. Yeah, it drains, but it's like I kind of just kill it, and then there's no real problem. I think I found the trick. Ooh. Okay. Now we just get it out of there. Look at that. I got lucky. Sure, it's good here. It's not like that. If I get a double block out, it's still pretty great. Do they have no cards in my leg time? I'm actually gonna. Does this put plus one counters? Yes. Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna hope they put plus one counters here, and then we're gonna swing next turn. And they're gonna block. We're gonna repel Calamity. Okay, so or not. They have the one card in hand. Sure, go for it. No, oh my god, that's beautiful. Need to be extra land for it. That makes sense. I am willing to swing with the Eternal Student here, just to see what they block with. It's kind of a good block, but it's also good for just getting the flies up there eventually. could make an argument that was a little reckless. Just trying to keep the pressure. Project. I'm kind of expecting to see. I really want him to use stick set. There's no other creatures. It's just time. Because these only really work with creatures, I guess, except that. It's just like, let's just get it over with. And I'm gonna shoot first. Combat. What kind of interaction? Are you instant? Johnny's response. Destroy. This is so efficient. Can use instant speed. I think it's Fate the Swarm. Like, I think the only way I lose here is if somehow they just pull out the most insane bombs all the time. So, easy as. Easy as can be. Alright, so I think that's 4 wins now. Let's keep us going. At the basically break-even point now. Oh. It's definitely my kind of gameplay here, just carving out trying to creatures. Pretty good. We are still in platinum. Everyone's going to be incredible. Could have been better. At least we have play. Really want to hit land people render speechless. That's really what I want. There's some little hole probably. Actually, that's pretty standard out. Goodbye. Trying to give them a chance to interact. Why everyone called not good. Probably stand by that. Ugh. Not hitting the right cards. The lands. At least we are at this point. We just need one more. Really want to hopefully hit some good specialists as well. But every time it goes by, the less likely that is it's going to play it out. Like if I have the law hold. I would have been so good that fast. What are you kidding me? Pass. Happens to everyone. Draw 2 life, you may discard a card if you have 2 cards. Ooh, this mana screw is really bad. If we've been able to get that sloth out of our hand and stuff, we actually would be in a really good spot right now. Maybe not really good. Living history. Exactly what I wanted. Capital hand. This one's not looking too amazing. If I stay in it though, I think I have some opportunities to win. Definitely have some opportunity to still win. Let's have a look. Game of Living Room. We also just need some form of removal here as well. Me dead 2 times. Gotta be kidding me. Alright. Let's have a look at my hand. What are they thinking about here? Damn. Damn, it's an engine! Wow! That's actually good. They're gonna just, just exile, draw a card, put a +1. Does that feel great when I can even activate it? Do I have a nice deck in mind? I should know I do. I don't have a nice deck. I might actually call this one. This one seems pretty far gone. I genuinely they literally just went AFK and had a stroke, but yeah, let's save both. Oh wait, that's the end. Oh, I probably would have played it out if I thought we were on 2 losses. Huh. Alright then. Bit of an unexpected end to the video. But I think we were pretty screwed there, honestly. This deck wasn't bad, honestly. Definitely wasn't perfect. I think the thing I'm starting to learn is maybe I'm building these decks just a little bit too low to the ground, I reckon. Just in general. I think this one was, like, pretty decent. But maybe, like, one more 5-drop or something like that would be pretty nice. Or, like, a bit more of a better 5-drop or a way to draw a bit more. I don't know. But, it didn't seem too bad. And we went negative 100 gems positive, so... Yeah, if you include the packs we get, I bet that's about breaking even, so... we'll see you next time. I'll probably throw. Thanks. Hopefully, I can do a bit better. I don't know. Yeah, you're not good enough.